Well, let me give you my personal take on this. Now, it is terrifying. It is a terrifying thing to do the rifing, to do ayahuasca, to do mushrooms, to do any type of thing that opens the pineal gland, the mindset, to release unhabiting demons. Now, a lot of people don't know how to do this. They're constricted within the Christian, Catholic, Mormon values of the three-dimensional standpoint, which means that they are waiting for the second coming. They are waiting for retribution. They're waiting for all these things. The problem is for me, you have to act on it now. You have to use the power of God. You have to use the healing elements you have now to open up yourself to allow angelic forces to hinder this. Now, when I go into religious discussion, you may not agree with me on this, that are just too out of this world that people would be like, okay, this is weird. But when I'm around Christians, I don't get a very godly vibe from a lot of them. When I'm around a lot of Mormons, Catholics, Christians, Baptists, they're around them. There's a force, there's a hold, there's a fear, there's a spirit around them that is not with God. And the problem is a lot of people are sitting there saying, "Well, I'm with God every day. I go to church. I'm around people." You're around people who are sinners. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, but you have to clean your energy. That's why I go into the Rife Machine so much. That's why I go into all these different things, because we are literally living in spiritual realms that people don't understand, and they're being hindered by pestilence. They're being hindered by different agendas, RF waves, RF signals. These cause weakened immunities. These cause people to not be in their fifth dimensional worlds and even higher. They're living in fear mongering third dimensional realms that make absolute no sense to anybody in the world. So that's why the whole world is controlled by energies. People are not releasing this. Even Jesus understood this, and he was crucified. He was crucified for talking about it. He had the power of God. He had the power of discernment. He had the power of truth. And that's kind of what the whole thing is with it. And a lot of people just do not realize that there are crippling demons on all kinds of hells. This may have not made any sense to anybody. Hopefully it does, but that's just kind of my whole thing on it. And it really opens up the mind to the possibilities and the real truth about yourself and your DNA and your consciousness to keep moving forward in life. So these are deep topics. These are really deep, but hopefully that's, in some aspect can help you in some way.